Hello everyone, it is super cold here in Chicago, so hope everyone who's watching this video, if you guys are in America, are staying nice and safe and warm. Please make sure you guys are, because right now this firing drama, because it'll warm you up, I'm just throwing some jokes in here. There's apparently like a lot of big drama going on over here when it comes to the JAY3 tournament. Now this video is gonna maybe have some crazy like, oh my god, everything's going insane, horrible, or like whatever, clickbait, so the usual YouTube vibe I'm sure you guys know. There is a lot of critiques, potentially even hackers. We're gonna go and see if you guys think so or not. And as well, just a lot of people kind of throwing some critique on this whole JAY3 event. Now, I kind of want to go and preemptively say this, especially for subscribers that are new here or people that are involved in the Kingsman drama, whatever it might be. I feel really bad for this guy. This dude is putting in a lot of work. A lot of people are trying very hard to make this tournament work, and especially right off like kind of almost the coattails, if you will, of this big Kingsman tournament. It was not Kingsman's tournament itself, but you know, all the drama that stemmed from it at all. But basically for this one, like the community just went from one big competitive tournament to another. And this one is crazy because it's a community ran with support by Marvel Rivals. So I do want to give a little bit of a shout over here for JAY3. Good job on trying to make this work, putting in the effort. I'm sure it's a lot, and I hope the rest of the tournament goes really, really good. I'm going to cover some of the drama here, but first and foremost, like, give some love to the dude who's being a part of a community and, you know, trying to make something of it, you know, trying to go and help out, trying to have more people have a fun experience, exposure, chances to be a part of tournaments, etc. Like, this is cool and can maybe even help launch other people's careers. That's awesome. So we support this, of course, but that doesn't mean that things are going to be perfectly okay. Because right now, the big drama over here is this dude it's getting some hate, a lot of hate, and some of it's not warranted. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first JAY3 community clash for Marvel Rivals, which will sadly be the last. I knew production hosts and attorneys are an uphill battle, but I never thought people would come harass me on stream and also tell my mods to multiple times. Like, just crazy people that are just being way too hardcore. I even am seeing some of this on like the CC girls and everyone else. Make sure you guys are just, like, you can hold people accountable. You don't have to hate on them. Like, I made a video last night, I'll maybe have that link down below, discussing, like, you know, how there's like other people that were kind of, you know, saying like, hey girl, milk this all, run as many ads as you can. And then also was like supporting the bad girls in it all. And, you know, it just got a little crazy. No one has to be super mean. It's kind of like for fun, quote unquote, at this point. Like, people apologize, it'll time to move on soon. Like, I might have one more video on this, a little bit of gossip with it all, but like, we're pretty much done, I would say, like, at this point. So it's like, be nice. You don't have to be sending mean comments or being too parasocial into it all. So anyway, I feel bad for this dude. This dude's trying to do a tournament with like thousands of people, and well, he's just not in a good vibe of it. I understand and can handle criticism, especially towards myself. I'm bald and old, but harassing my mods and also tournament staff is just not okay, and I agree. Please, everyone, bring it back, especially if they're taking the time to help me with this event. All I want to do is make an inclusive event because past tourneys are always just pros and content creators. The vibes just weren't there, friends. Thank you to all who have turned this weekend and also participated. See y'all next weekend for the top 5. You know, like, the guy just seems like, you know, it's just he tried to do something cool and like just a lot of toxicity going on. Like, there was over 1,152 matches played today as well. So there's going to be some issues, there's going to be some problems, and like, I think they're doing pretty good. Because we even saw, as of in the CSGO community, people were in tournaments and they won the games, but apparently the team like against them said that they won, and then they couldn't even backtrack it, dude. Like, the next game's scheduled, so it cannot be undone. Like, basically, like, these people like in other game tournaments are literally lying and moving on, and like the staff can't help. So the fact that this tournament's going this good with this many people is great, you know. But the one big thing is that a lot of people were complaining, dude. Scheduling issues, and some people were like complaining about how their teams weren't together. There's a hacker we'll show in a second. So, but everyone's out here has been like, bro, like, this is a lot of stuff in one big event. 99% of people haven't even hosted a tournament, so they'll never understand how hard it even is to do this all. And production's working overtime, and there's 6,000 players at once. So, you know, just if anything, like, W vibes, we got to make sure everything's going good. And like, even people are kind of defend them over here, like Rhyme itself. Are you guys happy now? Just like the base sim attorney, that's the Kingsman one. Y'all take everything too far and ruin it for everyone else. And it stinks because there's people like fake pros and people just, you know, missing schedules and trolling. And the one big thing over here is this dude is allegedly hacking. Now, you guys tell me, I only played a lot of Marvel Rivals when it first came out. I got up to Celestial, so I'm not horrible at the game. I've played Overwatch, etc. So I'm not that bad. If you just want to follow on Twitch, I'll have it linked down below, or Twitter or whatever, or here. Thank you guys. But basically, yeah, like, dude, this is one dude over here, allegedly. Some people were maybe saying it was like VODs and like lag and stuff to give them a little bit of a free pass. I'm not the most well versed with it, just reporting on the drama. But like this person, Vicers, apparently had multiple clips of them potentially hacking. Like, I'm gonna play it on it right now.
I am barely harmed.
I'll be honest, he definitely turned it up last game.
Like, some people are kind of calling out maybe like the flicks right there. I've seen some hackers throughout my day.
Last game.
You see how it almost kind of flicks like a headshot right there? I think that's what some people are calling out.
Because I was watching the stream, it was full LARPing.
Oh
like,
my god. Oh my god.
Was that another replay bug, or like what was that flick?
No, there was a flick.
It's not a replay.
There was a flick.
It doesn't work like this. What? Anyone else's perspective? This doesn't.
Slow down, slow down.
So basically, it's like in the game, obviously, you have a little bit of like a weird netcode lag. So some people can say like the replay delay. It's kind of been like a hot discussion, the tournament itself, where these are maybe a hacker. Now, I don't want to scorn this guy if he's not. I don't know. I'm just random. I'm a tourist here. I'm a drama YouTuber talking about like Moist Critical and Asmongold and, you know, Miskiff and blah, 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 whatever, you know, whatever. Faze Clan. So I'm just kind of randomly here. But I have played Marvel Rivals, and I do like, and I have streamer friends that do play it as well.
Someone else's thing. What's someone else's thing that doesn't do this?
Any other Hitscan perspective, it will never be this.
Why you can watch Energy's perspective and see if he does the same thing.
Or better.
He has outlast, by the way.
Yo,
whoa.
Like, what is
What
this?
was that?
We can't be serious, guys. Like, we just can't
He's
be
cleared,
serious.
like I said, X-Radiant Aimer, Crazy Aimer. Yeah, X-Radiant Wall Hacker.
Like, it's all these like weird flicks straight to the head. If you've ever done hacking, it's kind of like that. I've seen it.
What the fuck?
Guys,
Not sure how his
replay doesn't
unless
work
it's like
this.
yeah, unless it's a replay.
It's not the replay, guys.
I promise you guys.
No, like this.
Listen,
The replay
guys.
doesn't
Wait,
work
guys.
like this.
I've watched Prime Legendary play Widow Mantis on.
Like, they're basically trying to say like we've seen these other pros out here, and they're not even close as good as them. And obviously, people are up for debate. They're like, we're not definitely saying he's cheating, but he does play on the internet and has packet loss. Like, there's some like, so this is like just drama in the tournament, you know. This is already what bad replay system does to make non-critical movements less reactive. His POV is the only one you can truly analyze to determine if he's cheating or not, which I think is valid. Like, you look in the stream and see it properly, but sometimes you can't have hacks hidden away, and like you can try to mimic it and stuff. I'm not saying the dude's hacking. If anything, I'm saying I have no idea what's even going on. Like, I shouldn't even be commenting on this. I'm just involved in the gossip. But there's also other clips apparently too as well with very similar things happening.
His crosshair moves instantly, and he shoots before the his crosshair moves instantly, and he shoots before the his crosshair is even on him, bro. Like, look at when the Bucky shoots. Look at when the Bucky shoots.
No, that's crazy.
Boom, shoots right there. Look at the bullet. Look at the bullet.
Like,
chat, look at the fucking bullet.
like, I mean, it's like not even looking at it. But could be replay bugs. I don't want to scorn this guy once again.
Yeah, no.
But a lot of people are calling out it's like a 50-50, but this is all part of the tournament. So if you're a tournament host and you don't have, like, what do you do? It's so hard. Like, do you call them out? Do you ban them? Do you not? And this is why a lot of people had issues with the Kingsman one. Like, it's a hard situation to be in at the end of the day.
Like, what are you saying, Rek? Yeah. What are you saying? Ban this guy now. Yeah. Ban him now.
So a lot of people are calling this dude on out, and apparently there was even older clips too as well from forever ago. So just a lot of people are over the place. And like, there's more clips of him playing on Bucky and then just flicking over to Spider-Man, which is even crazier. I couldn't believe their eyes too as well. Some people are saying these people are just trying to cause drama. It's all over the place, dude. But some saying it doesn't flick, and then, you know, it's just kind of all over the place. You know, it's just all over the place too as well. Like, it's not really, some people are saying it's predicting. Either way, like, it's not really my way to go and say it, because this poor tournament has been getting a lot of just critiques everywhere when it comes to staff and like just everything. You even saw the dude. People are literally telling the dude to himself. And like, it's just unacceptable. Like, the dude's trying the best he can. So hopefully it goes better from here on out. Because everyone's like, bro, if you want these tournaments to exist and actually give out opportunities, you need to give these people some leeway. And I agree 100%. You need to make sure that the people running it are like happy, you know, like give them some good views and help them with sponsors. Like, if they're like, oh my God, Steel Series is throwing in 10K, you be like, W Steel Series if you want the competitive world to exist, you know? So dogpiling all these event runners, you ruin all future opportunities for community events to exist. Yeah. Yeah, especially if you complain to Marvel Rivals, and like they're not going to want to fund this at all. I've spoken with a number of people who were wanting to run events of this kind who have since 180'd. Instead, will never run community tournaments again, kind of exactly what he's doing over here. So shout out to him for sure and his staff for handling this massive undertaking as well with thousands of players. And I agree on this too. Although some people are saying they had so many mess ups that shouldn't be overlooked. I don't think people should get as mad as they did. But if you run a community event and you mess up so much, you expect it to be told to you and realize the internet's full of which is kind of true. Although a lot of people recently coming over here and subbing here have been awesome. So thank you guys. Like, I don't know. Sorry, I was outside shoveling. So basically the end of the day is that a lot of people are saying this dude might be cheating. We'll play through one more time in the background as we kind of wind down the video. So you guys let me know if you guys think so or not. Like I said, I'm not as well versed with Marvel Rivals, but I do hope that the next stage of the tournament goes well. It stinks that, like, I feel like the community probably wanted something nice. Like, I'm a tourist here. I'm not like some hardcore guy who's in love with Marvel Rivals, but I've played a decent bit, and I want to see the game do well. Like, I'm sure there's a good community for it, and we're seeing a big explosion a little bit when it comes to Kingsman and more people getting revitalized in the game and maybe even the competitive scene. So I hope it goes well. Like, I hope the tournaments go good. So it stinks that there's drama, it stinks that there's scheduling issues, and a little bit of toxicity I saw between combatants, but that's, I think, usual tournament banter. Besides when they start to make Google Docs and try to cancel you, like, for over $3,000. But that's, no, besides the point. But nonetheless, this seems like there's some friction over here, and I feel bad for the owner. Give me your thoughts and comments and everything down below. Like I said, we might have a little bit more drama coming out in the next day or so. So subscribe here if you guys want. Twitter and Twitch down below. I just appreciate you guys all so much for watching here in the first place. Thank you guys for being here.